Check, check. Testing 1 2 3 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3 1 2 3. Hello, hello. Check 1 2 3. Check 1 2 3. Hello and good morning, everyone. We're live from 88th Street Ground. Today is the beginning of a wonderful tournament, Big Three, and we're live and underway. Currently, Core Fusion Renegades and Warrior Kings are facing each other. Warrior Kings have elected to bat. They're 68 for 3. Currently, we have at the crease Adnan Akmal, a former international cricketer, a wicketkeeper, a test player, great ambassador of the game. Punch down the ground for a single. They've had a couple of good starts from the players, but they weren't able to get back. They weren't able to get on and make a big one. Xavier Marshall, former West Indian player, and he was caught behind quite cheaply. Followed with Adnan Naseem, who stayed for a bit, but weren't able to make it a big one. This partnership seems to be a rebuilding phase for them. They're looking to get somewhere in the ballpark of 160, 170 to make it a competitive score. The wicket looks absolutely gorgeous. So is the ground. Batsman trying to cut the ball, perhaps too close to cut. Would have been better playing with the straighter face of the bat. Warriors 69 for 3, 10 hours gone. They're halfway through. Drinks are on the field. I guess Warriors need to reassess where their target is going to be. They don't want to lose too many wickets at the same time. They don't want to close down on the scoring. So they would certainly like to keep the flow of the scores going, as well as keeping the wickets in hand, so they can go big in the last 4 to 5 overs. Andre comes back to the attack. Umar Akmal trying to be very cheeky and run it down the ground behind the keeper. Weren't able to complete the shot. Oh, that's a brilliant shot. That goes. Oh, what an incredible effort by the fielder. The mid-wicket fielder almost had it. That was an incredible effort, but it goes all the way for 6. I'll tell you, the batsman must have had his heart is in mouth, because that certainly looked like a very good catch, but the fielder wasn't able to cling on. Brilliant cricket all round. I don't know, what do you call that? It's a scoop. It's a scoop/sweep. Umar Akmal, Adnan Akmal rather, comes back for the second. Runs have come in this over. 6 followed by 2. They already had 8 runs in the 3 balls. So very good start to the over. Umar Akmal played this in the gully region for a single. He's batting very sensibly. He's the backbone of the team. Being a former international player, it definitely comes with more responsibility for the team. Oh, the left-hander batsman goes for this one. Falls short off the fielder. They're coming back for 2. Incredible running. Incredible. They've already gotten 11 off the over. Still a ball to go. This has been an incredible over. It certainly looked like after the 10 over with the drinks break, they must have had a talk with the team management. They want to get the runs going a bit. Very good ball on the leg stump. Oh, that was a missed stumping. Half a chance. Keeper threw the ball over the wicket, but wasn't able to hit. I'd consider Adnan Akmal very lucky here. He just gave himself up. He knew he was a goner. Great fielding by the wicket keeper. Hard luck he wasn't able to get the wicket. 11 was gone. 81 for 3 Warriors. Risky single. Oh, Adnan makes it. The wicketkeeper had already broken the stump, so I guess Adnan was always safe. He was home, but that's great running. The intensity looks really good with these 2 in the middle. I think the intent is very positive. They're looking to score upwards of 160, 170, and that should be the target. The wicket looks absolutely flat, as well as the outfield is very quick. So if you hit, it stays hit. Another sweep for Adnan Akmal. He made his shot his own, and that goes. Incredible batting. I would call this half-half. Sweep slash sweep slash scoop. Incredible stroke 4. He's looking real good. He's scoring at 41 on 28 balls. Great strike rate. I guess Nazimov has been a good hand, but he needs to up the ante on the other hand if they want to really make a big score here. Good ball. Follow the batsman. He knew he was stepping out. He pulled his length back. That's good bowling. Another sweep from Nautical, but this time they have protection on the square leg side. A fiery throw from the fielder. 1 run conceded. This has been a rather quiet over so far. Only 6 runs came off 5 balls. Last ball to go. Naziman blocks. That was a good length delivery. Hitting the wickets. He did well to stop that. He couldn't have hit it anywhere. Scores 87 for 3. 12 hours gone. Sorry for the disruption. We are back online. We're back live. 97 for 3. Adnan Akmal backed away. Bowler saw it. He pushed it wide. He wasn't able to connect. Sweep shot for a single towards mid wicket. Adnan Akmal has been batting brilliantly. He's on 51 and 33 balls. Really good strike rate. That's what a genuine T20 innings looks like. Coming at number 4. Nazim has been struggling a bit. He has not been able to time the ball as sweetly as Adnan on the other end. 13 overs gone, 98 for 3 Warriors. Umar Akmal guiding this ball to the cover region for a single. There goes Nazim. He has hit this for 6. That's a magnificent shot. He wasn't connected for a while, but I think he steps out. He knew that he needs to get his game up. He was batting on literally a 60 or 65 strike rate. With this 6, he's batting on over 100. That's brilliant. I think this was definitely required from him. He's on 13 of 12 balls. Nazimul goes again over cover region for a single. That was a fine looking stroke, but only would earn him 1 run. Ah, that is a brilliant catch. Adnan Akmal gone on 53 of 36 balls. He was trying to up the ante, cut the ball, and was caught in point. That's great. Brilliant catch by the fielder. I think it was definitely required from Core Fusion side. The Renegades, they were looking for a wicket for some time now. The partnership was looking really good. 6 overs to go for Warriors. New batsman Ariful is on the crease now. Nazimul's batting at 14. Strike bowler Gavin comes back into the attack. They definitely want to put some dent into this batting order by getting another wicket. Oh, gently bowled on the leg stump. Oh, the bowler missed it. The bowler should have came back to the wicket and over trying to hit the stumps. A wild throw didn't go really hit the stumps. The batsman survives. That's a no ball. Umpire gave it straight away. It was caught on the leg side. There's some interesting things going on in the middle. It seems like the no ball, it was called by the umpire. The ball went up in the air. Fielder caught it on the square leg. But the batsmen, both of them were right in the middle. The fielder grabbed the ball and hit the stumps on the bowling side. It seems like they've given it out. The umpires have given it out. But all of them, they don't know whether it was a dead ball or it was a live ball. I don't know what this is going to be. Umpire is looking into this. There seems to be some controversy going on in the middle. We'll wait and see what the umpires decide. The batsman from Warriors, Fahad Bhai, has come into the middle. I think they're debating with the umpire whether it was whether the out was legal or not. We shall wait and see. It looks like the umpires have given it out. We'll see what they have to say about this. This was really interesting, guys. It looks like the batsman has been given out by the umpires and the decision has been made The batsman is walking off. Batting team certainly doesn't look happy, and rightly so. I think it was called by the umpire. Both the batsmen, they were right in the middle. They were caught off guard. So this is what it looks like for the Warriors. We'll have that visual for you up for you in a second. Xavier Marshall opened the innings with Naseem. He was gone cheaply, caught behind. Irfan batted well for 31. He was then caught by the fielder. Sean Finley didn't have much to say in the game. We're back live now. Warriors 110 for 4. Gavin bowling again. That looked wide. Signaled by the umpire. Oh, he bowled him. What a ball from Gavin. Pitched in middle, held its line, hit the off stump. That's a brilliant wicket. The wickets go cartwheeling. Yes, with the new one as well as with the old one. Warriors 110 for 5. We are not in the. We are not. Fahad is batting on 3 now, and Arfil on 3. So both are new batsmen. He goes big. He goes for 6. Fahad swings his bat towards the mid wicket and hit it for 6. Is it a 6 or 4? Fielder is giving 4 right now. The umpire confirmed, and it's a 6. That's a brilliant shot. I think it's definitely required. They're 6 down in 15 overs, only 5 overs to go. They definitely need to up the ante. It seems like we've lost the ball. The fielder's gone into the fields to collect the ball. I think the par score from here, even if they get 10 runs per over, there definitely needs to look towards 160, 165. That should be the par total from here now on. Adnan Naseem looks to be the next in line. He's a great hitter, a great batsman. I've had the privilege to play under him in Brooklyn Falcons, in Brooklyn Cricket League. He's been exceptional throughout the tournament with the red ball. So we'll wait and see how he fares with the white ball. But currently Fahad has stroked a brilliant 6. Oh, that's a good delivery. Played with soft hands, but they weren't able to get the single. It's over. 16 gone, 121 for 6. We're into the 17th over. Oh, what a ball. Batsman beaten all over the ball. Great collect by the wicket keeper. He broke the stumps, but thankfully the batsman was in. And gone. That was a rash shot by the player. I think he's been bowled. Bowled or stumps. Adnan Naseem comes to the bat. They both are really good batsmen, and they can take this team to a really good total in the end. But they need to bat well. The bowling unit looks really good. And from their perspective, I think their goal should be to restrict them to 150 and then chase the target down. But we'll have to see how Adnan fares in the final 3.5 overs we have left. Adnan plays. Adnan Naseem plays softly to the point region for a single. He's off the mark. Oh, that was a soft dismissal. Why would you play that shot? You know the fielder was back. Poor shot, I must say, by Fahad. He knew the wicket has just gone down. You can easily milk some singles and get off strike. But he's gone now. Warriors 122 for 7. It definitely looks in a spot or bother. Fahad Bhai comes into the field. They're both senior players. They need to take the responsibility and need to take this game deep. Not only to strike, but also not to lose wicket. A lot depends on these two from Warriors' perspective. But the bowling has been really good by Renegades. They've been on top of the batsmen. They've never let settle anyone besides Adnan Akmal. Here we go. Karima is done with his 4 overs. He bowled 4 overs for 22 and getting 2 wickets. He has bowled an exceptional spell. Joseph Brown comes back into the attack. He's got that very slingy action. Just similar to what Malinga used. Not as slingy as Malinga, but certainly very much in the same line. Very side-on action. A low full toss, played down the ground for single. Oh, the ball stayed low. Fahad is still yet to get off strike. I think he's being a captain. He wants to take the game as deep as possible. If they both stay at the wicket, I think 150 is certainly on the cards. And from this point on, they should be looking at minimum 150. A wild hack towards the mid wicket side, but the ball stayed low. The batsman wasn't able to make the connection. Cut to deep point for a single. Fahad gets off strike after facing 5 balls.
नंबर नंबर चेंज कर दूँ और नीचे छोटा सा लिख दें कि 60 चौके 4 टाइम्स
18 gone, 123 for 8. We're almost done with the first inning. Only 2 overs to go. In these 2 overs, they must look to score at least 25 if they want to get to that 150 mark or close to that 150 mark. It seems like Gavin has the ball in his hand. He's going to bowl this his final over of the spell. He's been exceptional. Started the bowling with the wicket. Let's see if he can do more damage to this team in the last over he's bowling. He's only conceded 18 runs in his 3 overs, so that's a great 6 runs economy. Also getting the wicket of Xavier Marshall. Hit to her between long on and mid wicket for a single. Oh, the ball barely.
देसी ड्रा फ्री
We have 10.
24
We have legal 10 deliveries left. Hit towards the mid wicket region, but there's a fielder down there, only for 1. Every ball needs to be counted and every ball needs to go out of the park from Warriors' perspective. They definitely need to make this a big total if they want to have any chance in this game. 125 at the moment does not look like a competitive score. Hit straight down the ground, coming towards us, but only for a single. Bowler from the long on region did really well to collect the ball. The fielding has been really good by Renegades. They look an active team. Gavin into his 5th ball. Ball outside off stump. Flick towards square leg region for 1. Naseem wants 2. He's going to. Oh, that's a brilliant running. He had almost given up. But the throw was not close to the stumps. He's able to get 2 runs. 1 legal delivery left in this over. Batsman wasn't ready. Gavin has bowled a really well over. He hasn't conceded a boundary, only gave 5 runs. Last ball. Hit towards the mid-wicket region. The batsman, Naseem, wants to go for 2. He's comfortably home. 7 runs coming off this over. Gavin finishes his spell for 28 for 2. He bowled really well in this spell. Warriors are 129 for 8 in the 19 overs. Last over. Fahad wanted to hit, but could only manage to hit it towards the long on region. For a single, we have 5 legal deliveries to go. Joseph has also been very economical in his spell. He's bowling the last over. Captain gave him the responsibility to finish the innings. From Warriors' perspective, they need boundaries. Naseem moved towards the off stump, wanted to hit towards square leg, where there's no fielder currently placed, but he missed. It wasn't called wide because he shuffled across too much. Four balls to go. Let's see if they can make it count. It seems like it's really hard to time. Both of these batsmen aren't able to time the ball as sweetly as they wanted to. Naseem needs to find a boundary somehow, somewhere. Short, long off. Hit towards the long off region only for 1. 2 more deliveries to go. Fahad needs to find a boundary here. They must get to at least 140 mark. They need a 6. They need a 4. They need a boundary. Oh, played and missed. The ball didn't rise as much as Fahad wanted, and he played with the horizontal bat, but weren't able to connect. This is the last ball of the innings. They certainly want to make it count. I wonder if he covers the stump and goes toward the mid-wicket region. There's only 1 fielder currently placed there. Last ball, hit towards the long on region. Fahad wants 2. Naseem's coming for 2. Fahad completes the run. First inning is gone. Warrior scoring only manages to score 138 runs for the loss of 8 wickets. It definitely looks like a below par total, but we'll wait and see what the bowling and batting of Renegades has to offer. We'll be back. This is the scorecard. This is Warriors' scorecard looks like. Xavier didn't have much to say in the game. Irfan batted good. The only positive from the side was Irfan and Adnan Akmal's inning. But afterwards, none of the batsmen were able to make a big total. They weren't able to hit the boundaries. They weren't able to milk the score as much as they wanted. Gave away some easy wickets. And they were only managed to score 136. It'll be interesting to see how they come back with the ball. Renegades bowled really well. All of their bowlers responded to the wicket. Only Ryan Burnett is the one without a wicket. Gavin Brown being the main wicket taker with 2 wickets, as well as Karima Gore collecting 2 wickets. This has been a really good bowling performance by the Renegades. We're back live now with the second innings. Warriors looks like they're attacking with the spin. Oh. If Warrior needs to win this game, they must break through to this team with early wickets. They definitely need wickets. They've got slip in place. Nazimul's bowling the first over with his left arm spins. Really tidy stuff from him so far. 2 deliveries right on the money. He's hitting the wicket. The ball is skidding a bit. Dropped. The fielder has dropped a simple catch. That must be said. It was a regulation chance. Dropped by the fielder. It should have been taken. Nazibur bowled 2 dot deliveries to begin with. Really tight line. The third one was floated up outside off. The batsman wanted to go for a big heave. Could only manage to loop one on the air, but the fielder wasn't able to cling it on. Poor fielding. They should have had this wicket. Nazimul should have had one to his name, not to the score column, but to the wicket column. See, if you're defending a low total, which is below 130, 140, you must take wickets, and your fielding has to be on point from the ball one. It seems like the bowler wasn't ready for the catch at all. Here we go to the fourth one, Nazimul. Poor fielding again, and the ball goes for 4. That should have been stopped. The fielder dived, but the ball had already went past him. A rough but decent start for the Renegades. Loud appeal for an LBW shout, but it seems like it's going down the leg. Umpire looked unmoved. From where we sit, it looked like it was going down the line. We're certainly missing stumps. Batsman missing it, wanted to sweep as there's no fielder. Well, I see now there's a fielder on the square leg. Hit towards the square leg region for 1. The batsman coming back for 2, but good throw. Good fielding. 1 over gone. 6 for no wicket for Renegades. It's a very decent start for both teams. Very casual start. Looks like a pacer is going to bowl from the other end. Umar comes to bowl. Oh, good first ball. Hitting the deck hard, but batsman tucks it towards the leg side for a quick single. Non-striker responded really well. Warriors need to they certainly need to stop these singles. They can't allow the batsman to rotate strike and not and the bowler not be able to bowl few dot balls to one batsman. They need wickets and they don't want strike rotation as much as they've done in the first 7 balls. Oh, good delivery. Fuller length on the fourth or fifth stump, going away from the batsman. Batsman drawn towards the stroke, but weren't able to meet the ball. That's a really good ball. With the new ball, you must keep the ball up for it to swing for it to swing a bit. Another Fuller delivery on the middle leg stump. Ah, good throw by the fielder. If that had hit, that would have been curtains for the batsman. Short ball, but call wide. Really good pace from the bowler. Umar is really running in hard. Oh, another short delivery. Awkwardly fended by the batsman. Umar is hitting the deck really hard, but he needs to push his length a little bit more fuller and draw the batsman to drive the ball play down the ground. Fuller delivery hit hard down the ground, but stopped by the long off fielder. Had to come a long way towards long on to collect the ball and save the boundary. That's an excellent save. Sweetly hit down the ground for 4 towards long on region, long off rather. Finishes the over with a 4. Renegades a 14 for no wicket after 2 overs. Nazibul comes back to the attack. Oh, bowler, good line. Oh, indecision in batsman. Oh, but he makes it. It's overthrows. But the batsman decided not to run. Umar coming back to bowl his second over. He needs to bowl really tight this over and get them this breakthrough Warriors desperately need. Good line, good length from Umar. This is a really good start for this over for him. He needs to make sure he bowls as many delivery as possible to Richards and not let him get a off strike or get away with the boundary. Umar has bowled really good 3 deliveries, only conceding a single. The Renegades haven't gotten to a great start yet. They've been really watchful. They haven't been able to hit the boundaries as freely in the first 6 overs. Another good delivery from Umar. I can sense a wicket here. The energy looks good with the players. I think they can break this partnership and get another guy in. They can really break this game open. Oh, hitting the batsman on the helmet or rather shoulder. That's really aggressive bowling from Umar. Umar has been bowling ever since the first ball with great pace. The batsmen have not been able to read him, especially the short ball, as easily as they could. Bowled him! That's a great delivery! He was bowling short, short, short. The fourth one, he brings back in a fuller ball, hits the timber, and the stumps go flying. Incredible bowling by Umar. He's setting the tone for Warriors. He senses blood. Great start. Tristan Coleman. Tristan Coleman comes into the middle. He's a great 6 hitter. A powerful man. You can tell by the size of him, he can hit a long ball. But he comes in not an easy situation. This is the 4th over, and Renegades have only been able to manage 17 runs.
कुर्सी फाड़ लो उस्ताद जी इतने आ रहे
Warriors have bowled a really tight line. They haven't given any width to the batsmen so they can hit freely. Misfield. Batsman come back for the second. Nazimul into his 3rd over. He's been really economical for Warriors. He should have had a wicket to his column. The catch was dropped by the fielder behind point. Punched down the ground by Richards. Nazimul tried to stop the ball, but he wasn't able to. Missing leg. Tristan is a good batsman. I think he needs to settle down, take a few balls, milk some singles, and then try to go for the heave. I don't think so. This is a pitch where you can walk in and start hitting boundaries. This is a pitch where you need to get yourself in, play a few balls, and then go for the heave if you want to. But as for the situation, I think from Renegades' perspective, they want to put some runs on board in the first 6 overs to make their chase easier in the following overs. Nazimul is bowling a really tight and economical line here in his spell. He has not given any room, any width to the batsman to hit. Oh, that's a great shot. Goes for 4 towards mid-wicket. Bowled a bit short. Tristan was able to rock on the back foot and hit it towards mid-wicket with force. No fielder was down there, and it goes for 4. Last ball of the over. Oh, big shot from the bowler, but not given by the umpire. I think the height was the case here. Dot ball to finish with. 24 for 1 wicket gone and 5 overs. Adderfull comes into the attack. Hit down the ground. That goes for 6. Brilliant hit. The first ball followed by the second ball were both full. The bowler was trying to hit the wickets. Perhaps it got too greedy. The ball was slightly too full in batsman arc, and he swung his bat for 6. That's a brilliant shot. Another one down the ground, but this time it's going to be 4. 2 bounces for 4. Or is it? Oh, The ball stopped. I thought for a second it was 4. Batsman come back for the second. It looks like this is the final over the power play. The batsmen, they're trying to up their ante and hit more 6s or 4s. It's a big shot. Oh, that's a great catch. For a second, I thought the fielder never picked up the ball, but that's an exceptional catch. He picked up late, diving down. That's a great grab. Warriors have their second wicket.
सैनी भाई ओवर एट
Renegades are 2 wicket down. Alex comes into bat. Amrul was very lucky to get the wicket. Caught in the deep. Really good full ball for no run. A huge six from Tristan.
कोलमन 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 भाई
मैं वेखना
ऑन कर रहा
उधर मैनू क्यों नहीं बाहर जा रही It's a big game here in 88th Street. Corfusion. All the champion players here. All the lads here for the Jazzy. All the big guys. What's that there?
Another one. Another six from Coleman. He's hitting them sweetly. This is second six in a row. Adnan Asim comes into attack. Another misfield. The fielding has been sloppy by the Warriors. They really need to get Colesman wicket if they want to come back into the game. Else, there looks like this partnership is taking the game away from them. Good ball. Outside off stump. Driven for one.
तीजा आया भाई
10 overs gone for 69. Nazibul comes back to the attack for his last over. He really needs to get them a wicket here. Very well bowled by Nazim. Oh, up in the air. A chance. Caught. Nazimul breaks through for Warriors. Coleman gone. Caught in the gully region. He wanted to hit on the leg side. Could only manage to get a top edge. Fielder grabbed a regulation catch. They're back in the game. There's still 67 runs to play with. Spinners are taking the game on from Warriors. Well bowled by Nazimo. He's gotten them the breakthrough they always wanted. They have a great chance to come back into the game. If one more wicket falls here, they're well and truly back in this game. They really need to break this partnership open. Kevin! Another one bites the dust. Another batsman failed to make his wicket count. Ball turned immensely. I never expected this ball to turn this much. Batsman crossed in, stuck in the crease, hit him up front, plump, LBW for out. Renegades 73 for 4. This game is truly wide and open now. Anyone's game from this point on. Fahad comes into attack and bowls a really bad ball on the leg side, and batsman hits him for 4. He really needs to get his line right. Fahad is a really economical spinner. He needs to pitch the ball and let the ball do the turn. I see it. There's a lot of turn in this wicket. They cannot risk getting the batsman the better of him. This is a better ball. Good comeback from the bowler. Swept for single. Fahad needs to get his line right. He needs to bowl maybe on the offside, maybe fifth or sixth stump. He has the feel for it. There's extra cover that's back. He needs to use his field. That's better ball. Get the batsman driving. Both of the batsmen in the middle are considerably new to the wicket. Don't give them free balls to open their account. That's another good ball. Great comeback after being hit for 4 in the first ball. Quick single. New bowler Sean comes into attack. Sean Finlay, he's a great bowler, tall bowler. Batsman went aerial. Only managed to get a single. Warriors need to stop the singles. Don't allow them to take easy singles in the 15-yard circle. big shot. Oh, what a great catch. That's a great catch by the fielder. Right in the boundary. For a second, I thought he overran it. But that's a brilliant hold from the fielder. Warriors are well and truly back in this game. This is an incredible fight back by them. Renegades are 5 down, still requiring 56 runs in 7 overs. New batsman come into the middle. Great ball first up. Misfield again. Allows them to take the single. This is really pedestrian fielding. There should not have been anyone up there. Oh, gone! Another edge that caught behind. What a great wicket. Another wicket gone. Andre gone for 6. Renegades are tumbling. Still requires 55 runs to win. Emerald's bowling a good spell here. Really tidy stuff from Warriors. They've made a great comeback into this game. The match is really getting interested. Warriors require 52 runs in six overs. Big heave towards the leg side, goes for 4. A much needed boundary for Warriors. They were quiet for some time now, but I think they really need to up the ante if they want to win this game. The run rate is creeping up. They require 8.29 runs per over. A clearly guided ball. Overthrows, and they run another. 3 runs coming off this ball. A big 6 towards mid-wicket. Oh, fielder catches it. That's a great catch on the boundary. Another one bites the dust. Warriors are 7 down. Sean is turning the game around for Renegades. He's taken 3 wickets in his second over. 94 for 7. With these 3 wickets that Sean taken, the equation has drastically changed for Renegades as well as for Warriors.
मिनट रह गए हैं 15 मिनट 5 ओवर पड़े हैं 15 मिनट रह गए हैं 12:30
Rizwan Akram Urf Chacha is on the ground. We're blessed to have him on the ground.
कितना रह गया
Another misfield will only yield 1 runs. Another catch taken. Another one bites the dust. Another one gone. 95 for 8 for Warriors. They're losing the plot here. Wickets have going down in interval with Renegades, with no one being on the crease to chase this down. They look in real trouble, serious trouble. Renegades are on top. A loud shout for NBW, but it looks like the ball was high.
इलियास रिजवान मोहम्मद इमरान
Ah, that should have been taken. That should have been taken. It was in the air for a long time. Fielder has all the time in the world to back away and take the catch, but he wasn't in the great position. Four overs to go, 38 required. It looks like batsmen are ready to unleash. They're going for the kill. So are the bowler team. .37 required from 23 balls. Really interesting to see how the batting team takes this chase. They really need boundaries now. Scores are not coming as freely. Singles won't hurt the bowling team. Run out. Another one. 9 gone now for 101. What a six by Joseph. He looks to be in mood. Last wicket to go. 28 needed in 3 overs. Really interesting game in front of us. Oh, another single down the ground. Joseph is back on strike. What will he do? What can he do?
ਫਰੀਦ ਨੇ ਆਊਟ ਕੀਤਾ ਸੀ ਬਈ ਫਰੀਦ ਦਾ ਨਾਮ ਲਿਖਿਆ ਸੀ ਜਦੋਂ ਮੈਂ ਵੇਖ ਰਿਹਾ ਸੀ
27 required in 16 balls. This is getting really interesting. We have a great game in our hands. Safely played for a single. Will he come back for the double? Misfield. He safely comes back for the double. 25 required. 15 balls. Really interesting. Dropped. A chance goes begging. Had this been taken, the game would have been over. Here goes Umar again. Dot delivery. Dot deliveries are like gold dust now. They need 24 runs in 13 balls. This is getting really interesting. Only 1 wicket to go. Who will win this? Next 15 minutes will decide the fate of this game. Another swing and a miss. Omar's bowling a really good over here. He's been exceptional this game. $18 gone, 113 for 9. 24 needed in 2 over. It'll be interesting to see who will bowl this over. Sean comes back to the attack to bowl the 19th over. This will be a really crucial over for him. He's bowled a really nice spell, taking 3 wickets. Oh, it's coming down our way. Goes for 6. A brilliant strike from George. This is the second 6 of his innings. Another one down the ground, coming our way. With only yield single for them. 17 needed of 10. This is an interesting game. Another heave towards the fielder. George is back on strike. He's batting on 190 strike rate. Scoring 20 of 11 balls. Interesting to see what he'll do next. Another 6! That's massive! Out of the ground. Third 6 of his innings. Looks like Warrior saved best in the last. Incredible innings from him. Scoring 26 of 12 balls. 10 needed of 8 balls. This is not a good over from Sean. He needs to bowl it full. The 260s he went for, the ball was halfway down the track. Not acceptable in the last overs. You really have to bowl your heart out and bowl a full line, full length. Get underneath the bowler. Batsman, rather. Very well bowled. That's a better ball. That should be the line and length for George. He needs to finish well here to give some total for the last bowler bowling the last over to defend. Oh, it edged. It looks like it's sailing towards boundary for 4. Oh, 4 runs. Only 6 needed now. Warriors are getting inches close to the victory. Wow, that's an incredible fight back from George. He's changed the game for them. Six needed of last over. Romare comes back. Very well bowled for a single. Bad throw from the fielder. Adnan Bhai should have done well. Four needed of 5. Good ball by Amar, but single easily taken. Three needed of 4 balls. Amar comes again. Oh, neatly tucked down towards gully region for 2. Batsman lost his bat. He's running towards the non-striker end. Makes it. Scores a level now. Scores a level. Warriors cannot lose this game. It's their game to win. They only need 1 run. The only chance Renegade has if they get the wicket, and it'll be a tie game. I just got the confirmation that there's no super over. The points will be split in a case of a tie. Wide ball. Warrior wins the game. What an incredible innings by George. He's taken his team home with 3 deliveries left. Incredible fight back by them. It's an incredible game, and this is it from our side. Thank you.